Hi everyone, and welcome to Jigsaw Puzzle Racer, the channel devoted to speed jigsaw puzzling. Get yourself a puzzle, start the clock, dump the pieces, put it together as fast as you can, write your time down, get a friend to do the same puzzle and see if they can beat your time. You try and beat my time, I dare you. Let's get these competitive juices flowing. Let's go. I am super pumped about today's puzzle. This is part 3 of a 3-part series on puzzle level difficulty. When you are on various companies' websites for puzzles, they break their puzzles down typically by difficulty. And I did this with the US puzzle company Springbok, who had their system is easy, medium, hard, and challenge. I like 500 pieces and up, so I did not get an easy level puzzle because they didn't have those in 500s. But I did get a medium one, a hard one, and a challenge one, and I wanted to see how much more time it took as you moved up the difficulty level. In part 1, we raced Barnyard Animals, our medium level puzzle, and it took us about 2 hours and 15 minutes, a little bit less. Stepping up the difficulty level to the hard level puzzle in part 2 was Crazy Quilts, and this one took us 2 hours and 45 minutes. And today we are taking on the challenge level puzzle, Nature's Ornament. It's gonna be harder than Crazy Quilts because there's not as much going on in the puzzle. Lots and lots of green and lots of white. My game plan for this puzzle is gonna be to dump the pieces in the middle. As I flip them, I'm gonna split them up into the bulbs, the cardinal, and the bow over here, the border along the bottom, border pieces along the bottom, anything with snow on it over here, and then stuff that's just green up here. And we'll hope to, we hope that that system will work for us. I think that this puzzle, I'm gonna guess 3.5 hours. That's gonna be my challenge, we'll see. But you know what? We'll never know if I'm right or not until we get these pieces dumped, so let's go. Hi folks, here we are after the first time lapse, 1 hour, 33 minutes, 28 seconds, and we've made a lot of great progress. I will say though, it's all the easy stuff that's been done so far. The ornaments, the cardinal, the bow, the border, those are the things that are kind of easy to pick out. And what's left now, the evergreen trees, the snow, and some pine cones, that's the harder stuff. I'm still standing behind my 3.5 hour projection on this puzzle. If I were a betting man, I would say that I'm gonna beat that time, but I'm not gonna move that time up any further. So 3.5 hours is that target time, and we'll see where we stand at the next time lapse. See you soon. Hi everyone, here we are at the end of the second time lapse, and we stand at 2 hours, 41 minutes, and 41 seconds. About an hour and 8 minutes has gone by since our last time lapse, and sure enough, the puzzling has absolutely slowed down. After the first time lapse, all the easy stuff was done. Now all the pine cones are done, and we're left with snow and evergreen trees, which is really going to slow things down because we've got to really start focusing on the shape of the pieces that are left. I do think I'm going to be able to beat that 3.5 hour time goal that I set for myself, but by how much, I'm not sure. But I'm really going to push to get the best time possible I can. By the time I see you next, this puzzle will be done. And done. Springbok, Nature's Ornament, challenge level puzzle done in 3 hours, 9 minutes, and 43 seconds. Really, really pumped with that time. As expected, the beginning of this puzzle went really, really quick, and the end of the puzzle went really, really slow after everything started looking like evergreen trees and snow. And surprisingly, we stuck to the game plan, and it seemed to work out pretty well. And on top of that, we beat our 3.5-hour goal that we set at the beginning of the video. Now that we're done with 3 different races, we did learn if there was anything to the difficulty ranking on Springbok's website, and we found out that there is. The medium level puzzle took the least amount of time, and the challenge level took the most. In part 1, we did the medium level Barnyard Animals in 2 hours and 15 minutes. In part 2, we did Crazy Quilts in about 2 hours and 45 minutes. This is the hard level puzzle. So it took an additional 30 minutes to solve the hard level than it took to solve the medium. And today, we solved Springbok's challenge level puzzle, Nature's Ornament, in just under 3 hours and 10 minutes. So it took an additional 25 minutes to solve this one than it did to solve the hard level. Really, really great. I enjoyed all 3. Springbok does a great job. Great images, great fit, and the puzzle piece cuts are really cool too, so I really, really like that. If you get a chance, grab one of these, see if you can beat my time. If you didn't get a chance to watch part 1 and part 2, I will include those links in the description box below. And if you are enjoying our channel and want to see more, please consider hitting subscribe. I will be back next video where we race a puzzle company that we have not raced yet on this channel, and we will also be doing our first 1,000-piece race, so that should be a lot of fun too. As always, thanks a lot for taking the time to join us today, and we hope to see you soon. See ya!